Hi, my name is Dave and I'm a sports and musculoskeletal physiotherapist and trail shoe reviewer for the channel. Today we're going to compare the Topo Mountain Racer 3 and the Altra Lone Peak 8. We've previously done reviews of each shoe, so please see these if you want an in-depth analysis of the specific dimensions of both shoes. Today we're going to discuss the key differences between them. Let's start with traction. So on the Altra Lone Peak 8, what we have on the outsole are 3.5mm lugs in this chevron shape made from Altra's own Max Track rubber compound. The Topo has got 6mm multi-directional lugs that are well spaced out and are made with a Vibram MegaGrip compound. So traction wise, probably going to get more from the Topo than you will the Altra due to the lug length and the rubber compound used. In the midsole, the Altra offers a zero drop shoe, 25mm in the rear foot, 25 in the forefoot. It's made out of Altra's Ego foam, which is relatively stiff, so cushioning on the light side and a firm, stiff ride. With the Topo, we've got a 33mm rear foot and a 28mm forefoot, made out of Topo's zip foam, which is compared to the Altra, relatively soft, so a much more cushioned ride on the Topo. The upper on the Altra is made from a ripstop mesh, which is exceptionally durable. This is going to withstand a lot of abuse. In contrast, the Topo is made out of a woven mesh, which isn't as durable as the Altra and can get some wear and tear after prolonged use. Both shoes, standard lacing systems. They both have brand relevant gaiter attachments on the Topo, and on the back of the Altra we have this sticky grip. So when it comes to fit, both shoes are obviously advertised for their wide anatomical toe box. Let's start with the Altra. As you can see, wide toe box. The thing with the Altra is the shoe remains wide into the midfoot. So if you have a truly wide foot, forefoot to midfoot, this is the shoe for you. For me, I find I have a lot of lateral movement within this shoe and it feels really, really spacious. As well as that, both shoes are UK size 9. I feel like this size is a half a size too big for me. When it comes to the Topo, we've got this exceptionally wide toe box. The toe box is actually wider on the Mountain Racer 3 than it is on the Lone Peak 8. It narrows into the midfoot, and in the midfoot on the Topo you get this medial arch support, which I think adds this feeling of security and snugness once you've got your laces tied down. Both heel counters are relatively stiff but very well padded. What kind of terrain would you use these shoes on? With 3.5mm lugs on the Altra, light to moderate trails, it's probably going to struggle going through deep mud, snow, and with really technical terrain. With the Topo, it's a bit of an all-terrain vehicle. This thing is going to go very well from light to technical trails. It's got Vibram MegaGrip outsole, which is going to offer optimum traction. 6mm lugs, so it's going to deal with pretty much anything, mud, snow, whatever you can put towards it. Another key difference between the shoes would depend on what kind of foot strike you have. The Altra, with its rear foot bevel, is designed to accommodate a rear foot striker much better, whereas what we can see with the Topo, where we have this curve off the back of the shoe, so it's not going to support a rear foot striker as well as the Altra, and is more accommodating to mid and forefoot strikers. So what have we got? We've got better traction on the Topo compared to the Altra. We've got better cushioning if you want a more cushioned ride, but we do have a 5mm drop on the Topo in comparison to the Altra, which is a 0mm drop and a much firmer ride. The Altra wins with its ripstop mesh compared to the woven mesh on the Topo. Lacing systems are pretty much similar. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to purchase either of these shoes, please see the link in the description. Purchasing through this link will not affect the cost of the shoe and will help fund the channel.